been an outbreak of Hantavirus on a cruise ship.
And people can get infected with
So the
this.
risk is quite low to the general public.
A luxury cruise ship, floating peacefully in the middle of the ocean, then suddenly, passengers started getting sick. Within days, multiple deaths were reported on board, and behind it all was a mysterious disease called Hantavirus. Now people are asking, what exactly is Hantavirus, how dangerous is it, and could this become another global outbreak like COVID? In today's video, we're breaking down everything you need to know, where the virus came from, how it spreads, the terrifying symptoms, and why health experts are paying close attention right now. Hantavirus isn't just one virus, it's actually a whole family of viruses. The name comes from the Handan River in South Korea, where the virus was first identified. According to the World Health Organization, scientists have identified around 20 different species of hantavirus. The virus is considered rare, but extremely dangerous. And here's the scary part, hantavirus is mostly linked to rodents. People are usually exposed when they enter places with rodent infestations, like abandoned buildings, barns, farms, forests, or rural areas. When rat urine, saliva, or droppings dry up, tiny particles can mix into the air. If someone breathes those particles in, the virus can enter the body. That's how infection usually begins. Right now, the biggest mystery is this: where did the outbreak actually begin? So far, nobody knows for sure, but all confirmed cases have been connected to a cruise ship called MV Hantavirus. The ship began its journey from southern Argentina in early April. The first two people who died were a Dutch couple, who had reportedly traveled around South America before boarding the ship, and that detail is incredibly important. Health experts believe one or both of them may have been exposed during their travels. Why? Because a strain called the Andes virus has previously caused infections in both Argentina and Chile. Back in late 2018, Argentina experienced a major outbreak linked to the Andes virus. One infected person at a party ended up spreading the virus to 34 confirmed people. 11 of them died. That outbreak became one of the rare cases where scientists observed possible human-to-human transmission. Hantavirus mainly spreads through rodents, specifically through dried rodent urine, saliva, and droppings. Once those particles become airborne, people can inhale them without even realizing it. So technically, yes, the virus can spread through the air in certain situations, but unlike COVID, most hantavirus infections come directly from rodent exposure. Human-to-human transmission is extremely rare. However, the Andes strain has shown limited evidence of person-to-person spread in the past. Hantavirus can cause two extremely serious illnesses. The first is called Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, or HPS. It usually starts like the flu. Early symptoms include fever, muscle pain, fatigue, body aches, but things can escalate very quickly. Patients may later experience headaches, dizziness, chills, nausea, severe breathing problems. In many cases, the lungs begin filling with fluid, making it harder and harder to breathe, and the mortality rate is terrifying. Around 38% of patients with HPS do not survive. The second illness is even more severe. It's called hemorrhagic fever with renal syndrome. This version mainly attacks the kidneys. As the condition worsens, patients can experience low blood pressure, internal bleeding, kidney failure, and in some cases, the death rate can reach nearly 50%. Older adults and people with weak immune systems are considered high risk. Anyone with existing health conditions could face more serious complications. But experts warn that hantavirus can become dangerous for healthy people too. This isn't a virus doctors take lightly. Doctors use PCR testing to detect hantavirus. It's similar to the testing methods used during the COVID pandemic. Samples are collected from the nose or throat, and advanced molecular testing is used to identify the virus's genetic material that allows labs to confirm infections quickly and accurately. The cruise ship situation is definitely serious, but according to the World Health Organization, the current risk to the general public remains low. Health officials are continuing to monitor the outbreak closely, but experts say this does not currently look like another COVID-level emergency. Still, people are understandably nervous, because many of us remember how cruise ships became early hotspots during the COVID pandemic. There are dangerous viruses in the world most people have never even heard of, until suddenly, they make headlines everywhere. Hantavirus might be one of them. So the real question is this just a limited outbreak, or an early warning sign of something much bigger? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because in the next video, we're uncovering one story that sounds too terrifying to be real.